Are you shitting me?
What the F?
You talking to me? They call me Mr. Pig.
Give it to you in a minute.
Ooh, we the point to see?
My urine is so powerful! 100,000 subscribers!
200,000.
300K! What?
$50,000.
You thought the game was over!
Oh, we here.
That's my boy!
Ladies and gentlemen, where else are you getting this content? I am just stunned.
Bomb it, Kurt! Let's go!
Firing.
Touchdown! Are you kidding me? Rodgers breaks the record! Harold, hold me! Russell Douglas picked it! The Packers win! Oh, it's caught over the middle! Falls down! Timeout! And they win! He goes well!
It's frickin' frackin' time. Grossi Posse Nation, welcome to an episode of Podcast and Podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does up. I'm your host, Tom. The lore is deep. Grossi! Oh, it looks like I have picked the right evening for a little Patreon YouTube member Q&A, because it seems like there are many questions after the lore bomb that was dropped in today's episode. Oh yeah. We got questions. Hope we're doing well, folks. Welcome. Thank you for joining. These monthly Q&As are just a little thank you for your extra support, whether you're a YouTube member or whether you are a Patreon member. It is greatly appreciated helping out this free show. Thank you. 22 seconds. Not bad. Oh yeah. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Huh? How are we? Feeling good? We're feeling good? Yeah? We got some lore questions? I broke LQ. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wasn't trying to. So, yeah, we dipped a little bit into Australian. Just a little bit. Does Greg anything have to do with the bet? No, that is just a happy coincidence. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got some. See the thing about DJ Moore. I don't believe it till it comes from a more reputable source. So we'll see. It's been a caps lock required zone. Oh boy, my phone's charging because it was at like 8%. So is Raymond related to Joe, like by blood? No. Seattle's contender this year. Somebody from the West has got to make it, right? So why not Seattle? Why not them? Why not? Let's get a little rousing going. Let's get... thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. Thank you. And I didn't forget this time. Let's rouse. Name in the character in book, Eugene. It's a great name. Ask Geno Smith. Oh, yeah. We're going to be rocking and rolling tonight. That's right. That is right. It's Delilah, the mom of the AFC East brothers. I don't know. I mean, I do, but I don't know. Milestone chat. Guy asked, Delilah cheat on Raymond with Joe, or is Delilah really Darlene? You got a whole lot of explaining to do. Those are good questions. Listen, it's all been like funny little short episodes, but there have been lore drops that have been... they've been a little drip. They've been dripping. So, all I gotta say is hold on to your hats and your butts, because things are gonna start getting crazy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, next week is the final week with 2 episodes a week. And then the merge. Merge is going to be fun. Merge is going to be a lot of fun. AFC South and NFC South sagas related. Chat says they are, but we haven't seen Raymond and Seb in the same room together. Well, they're happening at the same time. Yes, they are. You will when the merge happens. Does Raymond own the bike? It's a very interesting question. It was a lease. It was a lease. It was a lease. So I'm going to say that. It was a lease. It was. Will the NFC South go to the AFC South? Yes. Yes. I think the party will defeat Vecna in Season 5 with the power of love. That's how. If there was a GCU character to be president, who would it be and why? Wildflower. For the chaos. But environmental. Cheers, folks. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm excited. I'm with the power of the duck. I'm telling you, CO2 emissions would be down so far if Wildflower was in charge. Easy. Voting for him twice. Don't do that. I'll probably get you arrested, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. I like that. I don't even have to put slow mode on. Just like chill, relax. We're having a good time. Who's going to the Super Bowl? Probably the Bills. NFC? Right now it's the Eagles, but who knows? Who knows? But we'll trigger the merge. There have been lots of hints and clues as to what is going to trigger the merge. It was also revealed in yesterday's episode. It was. It was. Everyone driving hybrids. Your strong cards again. Yes. Yes. A lot of leaves. A lot of leaves. Want a bingo card for tomorrow? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Time I know Delilah was betrothed, I think, to Joe. Does this mean Carl might not be Joe's? I don't know. Again, I do. I do know. I do know. There's some heavy lore being unwrapped here, though. Go pack Hurricane. They had punishments. Colts going to Super Bowl now. The only problem team has been solved. Yep. It's been hinted at since like week 1 about Rent. So it is true. It is true. I hope the Packers win. I hope they do. I hope. DJ Moore would be great. I would love DJ Moore. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'd love it. Make me very, very happy. It would. It would. Hi, Sinclair. Oh, yeah. By the way, we already got him. We got the puppers. Come here. This is what the people pay extra for. Come on. Here. All right. Ready? Yep. There we go. Sean, I've made 3 clips. Good. Good. How would Greg react to a Moore trade? I don't know how much left you could take from him. But then again, you traded away CMC, and they won, so... You never know. You never know. Tim. It's good thinking. You just burp? Ew. What was that? What was that? Stupid M. Sorry. Not you, stupid. Stupid concert. God. Stupid concert, didn't even know. I know. Robert Quinn going to the Eagles. Oof. For a 4th, too. Oof. Hi, puppies. Hi. Hi, bless you. Oh, so glad you didn't sneeze on me. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Amica, I got you. I got you. I just traded a star each. Yep, exchange for win. Do you want to go upstairs? Okay, bye. Good to see you. Oh, hi, Gato. Hi. We got a Gato. Come here. Come here. Ignore Sinclair. She's borking. Come here. Come here. Dash, don't go upstairs, because then you're not coming back down. Okay, you want to go? Go ahead. No, you just wanted to get up because your sister's barking at something and you're afraid already? Okay. All right. Hi, Sinclair. It's the Gato. She's probably going to destroy something now. Probably. Sinclair's borking at something. It's a Borkfest. Oh, there's a Gato. Hi, kitty. Bye, kitty. Joe and Raven aren't related by blood. Stepbrothers. Colts used to be in the AFC East. I don't know. Again, I do know. I know. But gonna have to wait and see on that one. There's some big lore drops that have been dropped in previous episodes, so don't worry. It's all gonna come to fruition. It's all gonna come full circle. Sinclair is Borkin. Yes, of course. Nicole and I adopted by a cow-colored kitty named Bessie. Any tips on new kitty parents? Just succumb to the cat. Succumb to the gato. Because they are what rules all. Come on, Sinclair, let's go. You're forking at stuff. You're interrupting the Q&A, all right? We're just trying to have a nice Q&A time. Sorry. Why did Danny get into the real estate market? Well, he was giving it. Tom, if you know, why don't you share it with the class? Because I don't want to go into full spoilers. Just saying. Right in the dicka. Don't worry, you're going to be seeing a lot of Danny sometime soon. Real soon. You're going to be seeing a lot of Danny. A lot of lore. Dean, that's a great question. Dad died, so kind of makes sense. Oh yeah. There's lots of lore there. You know, the AFC East mom, but then there was the whole other family with Danny too, huh? Never met her. So interesting. See, we're doing pretty well. How about you? Just saying. There's lots of things. There are lots and lots of things. And I did say before in some random Q&A that Raymond Day Cult does know Danny. He does know Danny. I don't know what my Halloween costume is yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. I just think about 2 years down the line with things I'm going to shoot, but not that. So, yeah. Yep. We're going to see. It's going to be good. Did you figure out all this lore several years ago? Or are you flying by the seat of your pants? Some things, like, obviously, like, kind of like it. A lot of the stuff depends on what the teams do. But some of, like, the deeper lore stuff, I've always wanted to connect, like, tell a very connected story. So some of the stuff is pre-done. Like, I knew already, like, what the characters of, like, the Jaguars and Texans were going to be. It depends, obviously, on how their season goes. But, yeah. No, we got lore. Big dumb poo-poo heads. Makes sense, Skillet. Makes sense. Danny find and keep Carl's motorcycle. It was a lease. It was. Of course, Skillet. Of course. Am I excited for the Buffalo game? I'm glad my beer fridge is stocked up. I am very, very, very excited that it's stocked up. Maybe I should just paint myself orange and go as KGM. Kitty goes meow. Since it is the Bengals and Browns playing on Monday night on Halloween. Gato, the star of today's episode. She's so freaking cute. It's terrible. It's mopping time. Yes. Who would have been the main villain of the West if it wasn't Lewis? Originally, it was going to be the Chiefs. But Chiefs started off not good. So, because of that, nothing. Yeah, not my boy, but Lenny had a different path. Also, another lore bomb, or at least a tease, happened at the end of the NFC South. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lenny was not supposed to be that character at all. And then he just turned into that character. So, like, that wasn't planned out. Like, that was just going with the season. So, yeah. his Wildflower just naturally on vitamins. Well, I mean, the actual lore. Sinclair, do you want to go out? You're being such a pain in the little tookus. Go. Do you want to go out, Nova Bug? Go ahead. You want to go? Do you want to go? She's just standing there. She's like, I guess I will go. If you insist. The lore is that he kind of took a whole lot of narcotics to dull the pain of what he thought he did to his parents. So, yep. It's gonna be good. Yeah, it literally, honestly, it is Cat Butler. It's true. That there's no doubt about that whatsoever. Breck was kind of a homicidal sociopath, though. Yes. People loved Breck, though. But I also think that people loved Lenny. I think, again, why I love these sagas is because, and I think I talked about this before, the West Saga, I love the East Saga. The West Saga was very good. I feel like it also, while it did lift some characters, it amplified and made the East better because of Wildflower. Like, it made them, better characters, more fleshed out. And then for this season, I have made it more self-contained, but it is going to harken back to the East and the West. So you're going to see character development from previous characters from both sagas in this one as well. So it's kind of just like this ever, cascading waterfall where it just kind of, just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. So that's what I like about it. So yeah, you are going to be seeing multiple West characters. And then if you do watch Coach, you know that the Bills Mafia is coming too. So Breck and Mac know about the South House. So here's a spoiler I'll give you. Next week, you will see Gumbo. You will see it. Is the South Saga going to affect the North Saga? Yep, it all affects each other. So, go see that. Go get that Gumbo. Go get the Gumbo. One way or another, go get the Gumbo. Is Andrew Luck with the Bills Mafia? We're getting locked back. I love it. Will JB ever tell the Gumbo recipe? Now that is the true secret. That is the true secret. Gumbo's for winners. If no one wins next week. Oh wait, no, they have to because it's Falcons unless they tie. Oh man. Tampa Bay used to be in the NFC North. That's not the only division they used to be in. Because they used to be in the NFC Central. And then, but before that, they were in another division. Yep. Used to be AFC West, too. Just saying. Yep. It's true, Kaylee. It's very, very true. It's very, very true. Yeah, let's see. I mean, who does it make sense that he called? Been a long time. Been a long, long time. But we'll see. We shall see. Gotta have to see. Who knows where the lore could go? Really could just go anywhere. Really could. Really could. I mean, draft picks with the Packers, give Houston for Cooks. I'll give you the third for the next 2 years. For the next 2 years, you can have them. So, it's gonna be good. I'm telling you, it could go to Tahiti. Yes, I'm very excited for them to merge. It's gonna be a crap ton more work, but I'm so excited for them to merge. Because, then that's, when the stories really go. Because they have been, very, very self-contained with, little drops of, lore. Danny obviously getting introduced and stuff. But I get to tell, the story I really want to tell after they start merging. And there's a lot of stories that I need to tell. A lot. And some of them are going to be woof. And again, this is probably going to be a shorter season than last year. Because I imagine I don't think we're gonna have multiple teams going deep into the playoffs here, considering they're the worst divisions. How'd you get your cats to stay? I don't. So like Nebula, I had that like amazing, like I looked to her and then I looked back and she looked to me. Didn't plan that. I love the fact that it happened. That's happened multiple times now. And then Nova was sleeping. So I scooped her up and I sat down real quick and I'm like, let me just turn the camera on and see what happens. And that's what I got. So, yeah. Will we have tears? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, how long are they going to be? They're going to be longer than they have been. So, because there's 8 teams to cover in one video. So, I mean, that's what happens every year. They just get longer as the season goes on. So, we'll see. I got to, there's like a couple placements where like I really want to tell some stuff. So, like, there's going to be days where it comes out on Tuesday, and that's going to be the goal to get them out on Tuesdays. But Wednesday works too. Carl donates $20 on Streamlabs saying, I am alive. Man, I wonder who that could be. Oh, I love it. Tears of joy, of course, when Raymond hoisted Lombardi. Yep, of course. Well, listen, we had multiple people die. No, actually not. Yeah, we had multiple people die. We had Carl and Gus. Technically, Rocky didn't die in the East. We just had Grandpa Cardinal die in the West. We gonna see. We gonna see. All right, Kaylee, fine. Be snippy. Fine. That was Elijah related to Lenny, Chiefs for the Texans in the 60s. Man, maybe that explains some of their similarities, huh? Yeah, maybe that's, oh, Joe died too. Yeah, Joe died too. Maybe that explains some of, possibilities there. Predictions are on the way. Thank you, Johnny Barks. Appreciate you. He's got a steel chair. Carl would never. He would. He'd rip out someone's corneas. He definitely would. He would. Yeah, he sent it via a Ouija board. Exactly. Could Tom just create characters out of thin air to fight anger? Oh, that's a great question. No. It's going to be already established characters that are going to go against anger. So, yeah. Well, Breck and Mac, they thought that they were dead, but they're only mostly dead. So they didn't die all the way. So, yep. I can't wait for Coach. Coach, season 5 is going to be so good. It's going to be so good. It is going to be very, very good. So, Amica, maybe we do have a little rousing. Where the hell? There it is. Have fun storming the castle. Oh, the lore is coming, my friends, and it's gonna be wild. Oh, Trey White is not playing on Sunday. It's all right. He won't have to be there for when the Packers win 27-10. He said with absolutely no confidence whatsoever. It's fine. Tom, I swear if you kill Wildflower. Well, listen, if you talk to one lore queen, she thinks that Wildflower has to die in Coach Season 5 because he has to go link up with Grandpa Cardinal on the beach. We'll maybe start these sagas. Honestly, I Bruce and Springsteen, the first video I did of them, like I did for the Giants Jets reaction, I loved it immediately and was like, yep. And then I knew at the very, like, as soon as I created it, I was like, I want to create a 6-year story where I also link that to Coach. And then at the very end, I linked it to Coach. So. Tom leaking the script LQ wrote. People want that. They want it, folks. They want it. What if everyone dies in season 5? Season 6 is all new characters. That's not going to happen. That would be amazing. But we'll see. Andreas, hey Tom, bye Tom. We said I can't stay long. It's only 12:30 in Switzerland. Andreas, take care. You take care. It really is just lore Q&A. It is. Hold on. Oh, hi Sinclair again. Welcome back. How are you? I'm good. Just runs right to the couch. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, I want the last episode to be Wildflower telling a story to a bush. And that's how it all ended. What do you think, Mr. Bush? And it's actually George W. Bush. And then Wildflower takes off his flip-flop and throws at him and goes, "That's for Iraq." End of coach. End of series. That's it. That's no reference, nothing. Just George W. Bush is there at the end, and he just throws a sandal at him. "That's for Iraq." And Wildflower just walks away. Done. Done. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. That's a good question, Kaylee. It might be silt. Just because I teach so much about it when I talk about the ancient Chinese empire because of the Yellow River. Can you please record yourself in front of a green screen as Wildflower? I will make this happen. I don't have a green screen, but I should get it. 7-star ending made me cry. Oh, that's for Iraq would be the perfect ending. The entirety of Coach and the sagas was just an anti-invasion of Iraq statement. Honestly, that might be the best way. I might have to scrap my ending just for that. Just for that. "Sorry, Mr. Bush. I don't approve of your politics." And he hits him with a sandal. I love it. I love it so much. It's a metaphor. You mean it isn't? It was really more about Kuwait, but yeah. Yeah. No, the ending of Coach is going to make you cry. It is. Like, badly. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Season 5 finale might be some tears too, but the series finale, oh yeah. It's gonna be rough. Especially like, again, I've been thinking about it a lot lately too. I was like, man, there's only one more saga premiere. There's only 2 more seasons of Coach. It's gonna be rough. Alex3 says, "I'll be at the Packers-Lions game at the 50. Who thinks winning? Is it worth it?" I mean, probably got the tickets for like relatively cheap. So go Packers. Packers should win. But then again, Packers should have won the last 3 games and they didn't. So it's all right. When they beat the Bills, a lot of people are going to be seeing them differently. Carl donate. Why are we getting donations during this? Carl donates 20. I'm going to peel back your fingernails once I get out of here. Thank you, Carl. I love you too. I love you too, buddy. You have 2 alternate endings. The George W. Bush one, and then after people are outraged, show the real one. It was all a dream. Oh my god. We just get troll endings. Yeah. Arnaldo, listen, just welcome to the chaos. Bob Odenkirk is JB. Yes. No, but I'll cast him as JB's lawyer. I will. Let us love you more time. No! I refuse. I refuse. No. Oh, man. Make multiple endings like Clue. Good reference. Good reference. Listen, it's going to be crazy. Can the Falcons win this week? They might. Raphael, I want to see Wildfire at Commander's game and have him just walk around doing his thing, and it ends with him meeting Dan Snyder somehow and throwing a stick at him. As long as I'm still alive, that is going to happen. Not the stick part, because I'll get arrested. But after Coach is over, again, I do want to make a movie, but after Coach is over, like, I want to go to a stadium dressed as different GCU characters. Like, I want to go to FedEx Field dressed as Wildflower so badly. So badly. Like, the content alone would be phenomenal. I really, really want it. Like, I want to go, I told you, I want to go to stupid US Bank Stadium as Tome or with a pigeon head and run into it. Go to Arrowhead with Lenny as the crown. Like, I want to do it so bad. So bad. It'd be so great. It'd be so great. Please go before they build a new stadium. Yes. This way to poo. I wonder if they do tours. I'd probably be the only one on the tour. And I literally would just speak as Wildflower the entire time. The entire time. Come to India's Raymond. What was I doing here? Was I here for a tour or was I here to look at my destiny? Do I have a basis of the movie that will get time in 2024? I have almost the entire thing thought out. I obviously like need to write it, but yeah, I mean, I could tell you on like I can give you an exclusive about what I want. There are some like Coach-esque themes in it, but yeah, no, I've had this idea for a very, very long time. Very, very long time. I could bang the drum before the game and give a monologue. I'll just make it up as we go. It's true. It's true. Will the Super Secret Alliance come back? Yes. 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 Am I doing better than Saturday? I mean Sunday? Yeah. Sci-fi thriller rom-com? No. No to all the above. Alex Stern watched the Lions get destroyed 30-11 against the Bengals last season. The Bengals all sung the "Nah Nah Hey Goodbye" song to us as we were in the visitor side. Nightmare, the only Lions in the section. Yeah, it's gotta be rough. That's gotta be rough. That's gonna be rough. Yes. You will see Jerry and Gavin again. Be careful what you wish for. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm going to say. Genre, I would say drama, I guess, yeah. Diego Noah, whatever his name is. Yeah, you'll see those characters too. Yep. Kaylee's, I wish for psychological drama, yeah. I would say that's probably the closest one. Johnny Barks, yeah. That's because I've told Johnny Barks about it, so yeah, that makes sense. I have not seen Man High Castle, but I saw it's really, really good. If the entity dies, does it get sent to its own beach? No. Good question, though. Good question. Is Anger gonna Thanos snap the GCU? Anger definitely has a mission. Thanks, Johnny Barks. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, Johnny's now the lore king. It's not like, again, it has like Coach elements in it. So like the movie I want to make very badly. Well, Johnny edit the movie. Like I want it done. Like I want it professional cameras. Like on professional. Like I legit like want it to go. So fun fact, I actually told this. I know you'd be like, oh, I actually went out on Saturday to see a couple of friends at their house, and I know Tom going out again. What the hell are you doing? I know, but turns out because this friend knows VFX people who have worked for Disney or working for Disney now and are always looking for smaller projects to work on, and I was like, so I can get in contact with some people that could actually make it happen. So, Benny Tech, it's a really small list. It's a really, really small list. So, ambition is definitely in control of Thomas going out. Outside is dangerous. It's true. It is true. Back in the basement and make us more lore, damn it. I love it. I love it so much. Tom cannot have a life. I don't. During the season, I don't have any life. I have one day off, and it's a Saturday, and sometimes I work on the Saturdays anyway. That's it. Tommy don't have no life during football season. Well, okay, I can tell you. That's fine. If you really want to know, I can tell you. So I won't give you the title or anything, even though I have the title already. But again, similar like Coach vibes, or at least Coach themes, but basically exploring the life of a content creator who is building this online persona, and it's growing and growing and growing and growing. And as that grows, they become more disconnect with the real world, and kind of just exploring that dichotomy of like what it's like to be like, oh my God, this is so amazing. Like things are flying in, numbers are going up. And like, as soon as it goes off, like you turn the computer off, it's done, it's off. And the way I want to film it is like, if you've ever seen the movie Room, the one where like the one gets like kidnapped and like the kid, the whole 9 yards, and like the whole entire thing takes place in a room. And at the end, like you actually see how small it is. Like I love that idea of like just like doing that with the lens and making everything seem like big and grand and crazy, and it's like wild and exciting. And as soon as it's done, it's like dull and dreary and like kind of sad. And like this person's like at another job and is just thinking about like going home and creating content and doing this stuff. Like relationships start to like falter and fall apart because it's more drawn to the excitement and addiction of building this online kind of persona. And like what it takes to sacrifice like part of your humanity in order to build this online idea of humanity. So I think that there's just like a lot of really cool ideas to explore there. So yeah. No, not Room, like not like hi Mark. So yeah. That's the idea. Probably PG-13, but yeah, that's what. So no, Chamas does not create a no Star Wars. So no trilogy. I just want to make a one-off. I want to make this movie. I wanted to for a while. Yeah, there's definitely some Coach similarities there because there's like similar themes that are explored in that. No, Raphael, he doesn't box Floyd Mayweather at the end. No, it's just like, and especially I think it's so relevant, like for this age where it is. I mean, like how many people, like it's like, oh, like I have my friends online and maybe I'm even more invested in that than like my friends in real life. And it's not even like necessarily saying it's a bad thing. I just think it's like realistic. And I think that in order to, like to be a content creator, the amount of not only sacrifice that you have to make, but it's also like the idea of how much do you give up to build something that can be flicked off with a switch, right? Like I think like that's a really, really cool idea because we live in an age now where the majority of kids like want to be YouTubers. They want to be content creators. So I think like that's a really cool idea because it's so glamorized, right? Because you see all these content creators and they're buying cars and they're buying houses and they have so much money and they're like, oh, they have all these things. And like what doesn't go into that is like the middle of the road creator or the small creator who is working and getting like 2 views, 5 views, 100 views, and like going on that journey and saying, hey, I want to do this thing where I grow online, but are you diminishing yourself as a person while that's happening? So like one of my favorite movies, and people know this because they've been asked this on Q&A a million times, one of my favorite movies is Whiplash. And like, I love that idea, of like, you want to be quote unquote great. You need to basically sacrifice everything else. And so it's kind of taking that idea and putting it into the digital age. Luke, thanks for gifting a membership. Appreciate you. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I want to make a movie about. That is what, and it's called The Creator. That's what I do because I think there's a lot of cool ideas with that too. Like just with the title itself, right? It's like creating something out of nothing. And I think that you can get a head so big and kind of get an ego so big that you're basically like, I literally am like a god in which like, you could create these things and these communities and this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's the movie I want to make. That's the movie I want to make. That's it. There you go. First time that's an exclusive. That's the one I want to make. Could be Wildflower. Woody Harrelson. I killed Liz. Oh, I hope not. Hope not. You got a cast in mind? Yes. I do. Because I know some friends who are actors and actresses, and I want to, yep. I do want to be in it. Because I think that I've lived it. So I think I could do it. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, but I love it. Like it has been racking through my mind nonstop for a while now. And Kurt Banker could be in it. We'll get Kurt to come in. Jared Tour, so basically what's happened to you the last 3 years. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there definitely be like some things that are in there. But I think anyone who's tried to create online content or like any content at all, like you could say it's like, you know, Inside Llewyn Davis, like you could go like the musician route, you can go the artist route, you can go what have you. I think there's a bit of obsession that's there, and it's like that's all that matters. So would Mads Mikkelsen be Tom? I love Mads Mikkelsen, so I'd be okay with that. So yeah, no, I have some cool opportunities that I could be a part of, and like going on film sets and kind of just like getting an idea. Because it's one thing to say like I want to make a movie, but like no, I'm gonna make this movie. Like I don't care how I do it. Like it is gonna happen. So yeah, it'll be good. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited because like I would want to make it right. Like I would want to make it well. So it's Tom Grossi. Well, Liz is literally dead. And also us. Tom played by Ryan Gosling. I don't think that highly of myself. Sorry. Flattering. But I don't know if that I don't know if that sticks. You know? I don't know if that's gonna do it. Oh, got the timestamps. Thank you. All right. Thursday night football. Falcons Panthers. Could you rate Dixon White? Maybe, potentially. I always get this too. Like people message me and they're like, "Can you raid me?" The whole point of it is like that it's not bought or anything like it. It's chaotic good. So like we find somebody and I go, "Yeah, this should be good," and we go and do that. I feel like once we start like, you know, visiting the same people over and over again, or like whatever. Like She Said TV, like they're helping me out a stream, so like I said, like, you know, I got some people over there, but like for the other folks, like just random acts of kindness. I like that better. So, are you gonna be the lead, or it'll be director's cameo like Stan Lee style? No, I'd probably do lead. So we'll see. I mean, like there's plenty of people who have also leaded and directed their own movie. So yeah. I do want to do. I just want to make it. Like I want to make it because I feel like it also is like a nice outlet. Because like coaches like that too at times, but like I feel like it's just a nice outlet to just put it out there. Jared Tour's bearded Viking fan. I'll gladly play Tom. We got our toe. It's not that GCU characters are gonna be in it. People are gonna be going to the movies and be like, "Where's Wildflower? I want my money back." I'll be like, "Yeah, that's fair. So, once streaming became common, it really blurred the lines of relationship with other people. Yeah, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Like it does, right? Like, and again, like I've literally experienced that, right? Like I could have thousands and thousands and thousands of people in here. And it's chaotic, and it's doing play-by-play, and it's reading comments, it's reading donations, and blah blah blah. And it's like going nonstop. And then as soon as like you turn the power off, it's gone. Yeah, like parasocial like relationships, 100%. Like, yeah, like those are real things. Like it's crazy. So, of course, Ray. Never forget, Ray. Never. What if GCU characters played D&D? That'd be amazing. That would be amazing. Genghis Khan was a scourge and stimulus for the world. Can you go both? Because it's kind of true. That's true, Nick. That's true. Who's the smartest GCU character? That's a really good question. Just like going off pure intelligence? Might be ambition. I think it's guided the wrong way, but it might be ambition. So, yeah. I'm very sorry to hear that, Bruce. Yeah, the therapy, like, it's just, that's continuing the process. There's no, like, easy fix for that. I hope things get better for your family soon. Jared, I think I just asked we change the installation's name because Linda's my aunt's name. Nope. Now we double down on it. It's Linda. It's Linda squared now. It's Linda squared. That's true, right? That is true. What might be your wish list that you could send to your PO box? I'm mindful of being in the NFL lore cave with limited life outside posse care packages. I appreciate that, Amica. I don't. I've never set up a wish list. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm very happy with the things that I have. I just gonna sound like really dumb, but like for the most part, I'm a very minimalist person. Like I'll bid on stuff every now and then, but like I don't need extravagant things. Like, so I got the weirdest insult the other day as a comment, and it just like popped up on my screen. They're like, you use really cheap Bic pens. And I go, yeah, I love writing with these. Like, these are some of the only pens like I'll write with because I love them. Like, they're super cheap, but I just like the way that they write. I like the way they feel. So I'm like, okay. So I use them. So yeah, no, I don't need a lot of stuff. I will say I'm so disappointed. So I could talk about this too. I love Bic pens. I'm so disappointed. So remember I was saying I was bidding on something and I was like really excited about it. And I didn't want to share it because I was like, I just want to get it. I did not get it. For Packers fans who will know this, so the Ice Bowl, I got their program recently. I got the program from the Ice Bowl, which I've been trying to get for years, and I was so happy I got it. And I got it for like a fifth of the price that I could have got it for last year. I was very, very happy about that. And I've never seen this up for auction before. During the Ice Bowl, after the Packers win, fans stormed the field. They ripped out the goalpost and they took it to a local like metal worker and they chopped up the field goal post. Up for auction was a piece of the field goal post. Oh, I did tell you? Sorry. Yeah, it was a piece of the field goal post from the Ice Bowl. And yeah. It was supposed to go for like $1,000. It went for over 11, and I was like, no. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize. I forgot I told that one. Yeah, it went for over 11, and I was like, I can't justify that. Like, it's so expensive. So yeah, that sucked. That sucked. But that would be a cool piece to have. That would have been a cool piece to have. Thank you, Johnny Barks. Yeah, it was just like a tiny piece. But I was like, this is so cool. Like, and it came with like a letter from a fan that was there. I was like, that's really cool. I do, Ray. I do. So, small price to pay for a goalpost. Yeah, like, so the friends that I was seeing on Saturday, they were like, you should buy a Porsche. And I go, why? And they go, because they're really nice cars. How many miles are on your car? I'm like, 157,000. And they go, dude, not gonna pick up anyone with that. And I go, I know, I'm okay. Like it's all good. So yeah, I don't need a fancy car. Like I'm good. Like I'll buy a new car eventually. Like I'll probably buy like an SUV, but like I'm good. Next big charity stream is gonna be December 17th. December 17th. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe. You also want to buy a house. I would like to buy a house. That is the most important thing. I've had cars with 200,000 miles on it. Chloe, that's pretty great. 300,000? Listen, you just take care of your stuff. That's all. Yeah, I don't need, yeah, exactly. Toyota, Honda. I have a Hyundai right now. I like it. It's all good. Like, SUV. It'd be a hybrid, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Let's, Johnny Bark sent me predictions, and I don't have time to look at it, so it's probably gonna feature things that are gonna be bad, like tentacles. Okay, but it's fine. It's fine. I trust Johnny Barks. All right, let's see. It is week 8 in the NFL. Let's try to predict the madness. Boom! Boom. Judge much? How did I judge much? What did I judge? I prefer assistant editor for the regional podcast manager. Oh, I love it. Johnny already sent me the intro, and I was very excited to see what he was going to do for the intro, because when I filmed it, I was like, this could be really good. Johnny crushed it. All right. I need to go to Johnny Rockford, who makes much better thumbnails than I do. Week 8 predictions, download, Cuckoo. All right, it's uploading. Okay. Don't worry. When we end this, it'll be up. All right, NFL Week 8 predictions. Boom. I'll see. I've never bought a again. Cars are cool. I don't need a fancy one though. I'm good. I'm very, very good. I don't need all those fancy things. Pontiac minivan. Listen, I've drove. My first car was a Saturn. That guy had 200,000 miles on it. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm just not a car guy. Cars are cool. Don't get me wrong, but I also don't use it enough. It's during the season, I don't go anywhere, and that's 5 months out of the year. And then there's March and April with free agency and draft. So I'd like to buy a nice house where I could build a studio, hang all the things I want to hang, frame the stuff I want to frame. That's what I would like to do with my money. And experiences, when it is the off season and I'm all right, you know what, let me make videos 2 weeks in advance and let me skedaddle out here. And I gotta say, that's gonna be so much easier with shorts, because after the Super Bowl, there's a 2-week break. I need to take one. I need to go on a vacation, just do absolutely nothing. And then after 2 weeks, I'll be miserable. And I'm all right, gotta go back to work. But I'll just create 2 weeks of shorts, and then we'll be good. We'll be vibing. We'll be vibing. So. And a private guest house for your editor. Obviously, Johnny. Obviously. Okay, and that is all posted. Good. Turn monetization on so you can see ads about, I don't know about ads. Okay. Put that public. Are you in HD yet? You're not even close. All right. Got a prep. NFL Week 8 predictions. Boom. Ray could search the perimeter. Be there. Gotta protect Johnny, too. Alright, good. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to do that. Yes, where's Carl's car? The world may never know. They may never know. Johnny's gonna get the little house from Bo Burnham's inside. Yes. Kaylee goes, I have 3 private jets, 2 of which I rent out to my bestie Taylor Swift for her morning coffee runs. That is so generous of you, Kaylee, and I don't doubt that. I don't doubt it. Because you're such a generous person. You're just you know what, Taylor? Fine. You can take that jet today. It's really nice of you. It's really, really nice of you. Yeah. Also, eventually I want an animal sanctuary. Hardcore. When I eventually retire, which I'm probably never going to do, I do want an animal sanctuary. I've always had that dream of, going into, a shelter and getting all of the dogs and cats that nobody wanted adopted because they're too old and giving them an amazing life. So, yeah. I've always wanted to do that. And also just want to help more people. Packcast Ranch. Yes. Yeah. I do. I want it so bad. Senior Ranch. Yes. I picked the Seahawks to win, but I have no confidence in that whatsoever. We could build it on the compound. Yeah, listen, give all the, those puppers and kitties and stuff like that, the life that they didn't have. So, right, that's what I'm saying, Holly. That's what I'm saying. Holly, you could be the farm vet. You could be the Packcast Ranch vet. Let's go. Grossi Farm. That does sound classy. Is it classy enough? Classy, Dwight. Yes. Classy. It's gotta be classy. It's gotta be classy. No, I'm direct descendant of Warren Buffett. This is true because we were both born in the same city, and that's all you need. Fair enough. Keep the channel going for fundraising. Oh yeah, I'm doing this till I don't want to do it anymore, and I always want to do it. So yeah, pinky's out. Sorry. Order Domino's and smuggle into class. That's kind of amazing, though. It's kind of amazing. El Rancho Wildflower. Wildflower just shows up on a horse. Well, hey there, little stud. What you doing around these parts? Man, Cowboy Wildflower. That's solid. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. That's pretty dope, Ray. That's pretty dope. Well, if I was a ranch hand in East Montana, that would be great. Write that down. Write that, Cowboy Wildflower. Well, hey there, Tix. Just walking with the spurs and the boots. Doesn't look like you're from around these parts. There's a Bronco head of yeast. I love it. I love it so much. Benjamin says, given that YouTube earnings was down worldwide in Q3 for the first time ever, do you have any worries about the long-term financial viability of your channel? No. I said this on, what was that, Monday? Sunday? I don't remember what it was. Sunday or Monday. I've done this job for free. I'll still do this job for free. If I had to go get another job, I'll go get another job. I don't care. Like, that's what people don't understand. Like, I've shown you my numbers. First 3 years, I made $200 total. Like, I don't care. Like, the fact that I can make money on this and not sell people random BS, like stupid ass headphones that don't work well or anything like that, it doesn't bother me in any way, shape, or form. So, would I like to be able to pay my bills? Absolutely, by just doing this. But I've done it for free. So, if I need to do it for free again, I'll do it for free again. I worked the 6 years I was a teacher. I was doing this for 6 years. So, I don't know if I go back to teaching, but we'll see. We shall see. So, Q&A is presented by Raid Shadow Legends. Tom, why'd you sell it to gambling companies? How so? Because I do a show with other people who also need to bring in income, so they have sponsors. Those shows don't happen without those sponsors. Do you see it anywhere on the main channel? No. So I don't. That's literally GPS and it's clickbait. And those shows don't. Again, like I said, they don't happen without the gambling stuff. I've told people before, and this is not like a humble brag or anything like that. It's like I'm leaving 6 figures on the table to not sell out to those shitty companies. So if you're gonna use them, cool. Like, use the code. If not, don't. Like, rock and roll. Rock and roll. That's all. That's all. Like, the amount of people that contact me on a daily basis that are like, here. That's it. That's it. And again, like, everybody, new VPN, oh my God. What was it, Nord? They contact me all the time. There's another VPN company that contacts me all the time. I just ignore it because, like, I don't need to do it. I'm very content with the money that I make, and I'm very, very comfortable. I'm happy. So, like, we're good. I'm good. That's all. That's all. It might be Express. It might be. I don't know. Again, the amount of sponsors is just like, I don't care. I just don't care. We'd have Wildflower do the sponsorship. We could. Code clickbait. Let's go GPS all the way. So, like Manscaped. And I've told this story before. Like, I literally bought a Manscaped razor to support Brandon Perna. And, like, I use it, and, like, it's good. It works well. But they reach out to me all the time, and I'm like, no. This vacation's going well. It is going well. Well, listen to Tom Grossi with a pair of sweet Raycon earbuds. Raycons blow. Like, they suck. They've gone from suck to blow. They're terrible. They're so terrible. If it's something I believed in, absolutely, like, pristine, I totally have ignored them for 2 weeks. But, like, they've asked me, like, hey, we should sponsor up again. And I said, yeah, but I'd probably give away 90% of the things that I got in the box. So, yeah, it's all good. I'd rather make things that I like and sell that. So it's like, obviously, like, Rachel has like the merch. Like, I'd rather sell that. Like the tea bags. Do you know how long Brandon Perna tried to get me to sell coffee? And I was like, dude, I don't drink coffee. I won't do it. And so they sent me a bunch of tea. And I was like, I like these 2 flavors out of the 10 you sent me. So now we sell these. And this is limited anyway. Like, I'd rather, like, make a beer. I'd rather, like, do that stuff that I know, like, I trust and believe in. And I could, in good faith, market to people. So, yeah. Colin, if you enjoy them, you enjoy them. Like, that's it. That's it. So, like, their base is terrible, though. It's so bad. It's so bad. Tom's kombucha. Yes. Allagash Sean in a heartbeat. But, like, I literally sponsor Allagash just by drinking them, so I don't even know why they would. But, yeah, no, I love Allagash so much. So much. So, yeah. No, like, again, I could make a lot more money, but I don't care. I just do not care. So. No, it's not offending. Not at all. No, not offending at all. Like, it's just, like, I get it, you know? And I think that's the problem with with creators. That's what you do immediately. You look at your audience and you go, how can I make money off of them? And I hated that. And I've always hated that. And for years, I didn't have to do it because I just worked 2 jobs. Just worked 2 jobs. So I worked a full-time job teaching and I did this. So I never had to worry about selling out my base or my audience because I had multiple jobs. And so now I have 1 job and I'm comfortable with the way I live. So I don't know, like, I don't feel the need to make more money. Like, if it comes naturally through more subscribers and views and donations, cool. If it doesn't, cool. Like, we good. Yeah, Johnny, I gotta, you didn't send me any of that. No, they didn't send me any of that stuff. I have the NBC clip. I DVR'd it, but I'm literally in it for like 10 seconds. And that's all. But, folks, I appreciate you showing up for the exclusive Patreon YouTube member Q&A. We had over 100 people in here, which I think that might be one of the first times that's happened. So it's always a little chill. Tomorrow, we'll put out a short, clickbait, of course, and then we'll be streaming Thursday Night Football. I appreciate you. We'll be doing that. And, yeah, we'll rock and roll. But, folks, I hope you have a great night. Thank you again for the extra support. It's a free show. It's always going to be a free show. And that's why I appreciate it's about you. But, folks, thank you so much for watching. Adam gifting 5 memberships. I love you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I also have to pee really, really, really bad. But, folks, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. I gotta pee so bad.